Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Steph, and today is a really exciting one for me. I am sharing with you a brand new indie brand, I believe started in November 2020. So I have the whole of the first collection here because I was very fortunate to win it in a giveaway over on Instagram. So the brand is called Dramatique Boutique. It's a UK indie brand run by a lovely lady called Paige. And the palette looks like this. It's definitely unique. Definitely unique. Called No More Nudes. The inside, unfortunately, my mirror cracked in the post, but that's neither here nor there. This is the colour story. So you have the 3 pressed glitters, there are 4 shimmers and the rest are mattes. But there's a very nice range of colours there. You've got your neutrals, your colourful colours. So yeah, something for everybody. I have here 5 pairs of lashes. Obviously it's the full collection that I won in the giveaway, so I'm going to stop saying all of them. We have 5 pairs of lashes. Of Maggie, which you will see in look number 1. I have Paigey on my eyes now, and judging by the name of the owner, I'm guessing they're named after her. And then the next ones we have are Fionn, and these are some more big fluffy lashes. They're all very dramatic, very big and fluffy, and I love it. And the next ones are Morgan. Absolutely gorgeous. They're more kind of got your open spikiness, if that's how you say it. And the last ones here are Shannon. These are just very big fluffy full lashes. So yeah, that is the lashes. And I also received the set of lip glosses. They are the Opalescent lip glosses, and the first one is the Holographic Clear, which looks like that. And then the next one we have is Holographic Peach. And the third one is the Holographic Pink. And then lastly we have the Holographic Blue, which is the one I have on now. So without further ado, I shall pass you on to look number 1. Okay, so for the first look, I'm going to be going in with Miss Piggy, this beautiful bright pink there. I am using another mirror because 1, that's cracked, and 2, I wouldn't have used it anyway. It's too bulky to hold on to. So just taking some of Miss Piggy. I'm just going to be putting that all the way through my crease and just above. Seems to be blending out okay. That's a very pretty pink. The pigment is definitely there. It's definitely blending out really nicely. There's not much kick up in the pan either. So to deepen up the outer V and lower crease, I'm going to go in with Social Blade, which is the red there. Again, not much kick up in the pan. So let's get this in the outer V. So that red's just bringing it to a deeper pink, which is beautiful. And then back in with a bit of Miss Piggy, just to blend them together a bit more. I'm just going to wing that out a bit. And then back in with the red. I'm just gonna bring that out into where we've winged that out. And then just swishing off my brush, I'm just going to dip into Pepper, which is this lighter pink, just to blend out the very, very edges. Oh, perfect. Looking a bit crazy. Let's get some more of that red in there. Just I really want this bit that much deeper. Yeah, I'm quite liking how that is looking so far, so I'm going to nip off, pop on some NYX Glitter Primer and then come back to continue. Alright, glitter primer on. Now I want to go in with Mama B, this beautiful glitter. I'm a glitter lover. Ooh. I know it does say on their page that you don't need to use glitter primer, it will stick itself, but I prefer to, just for the added protection of it staying stuck, really. So using a pencil brush, I'm going to dip into Latex, the black, and I'm just going to use that to deepen up this outer V. That is one pigmented black. Right, and then going back into Social Blade, the red. I'm just going to use that to so gently blend out those edges there. I do love me some glitter. Where there are 3 glitters in here, I couldn't not do a look with glitter. So for the lower lash line, I'm just going to be taking firstly the tiniest bit of that black latex. And I'm just going to be pushing that right up against my lash line. And then connecting it to the outer corner there. And then a little bit of Social Blade, the red, just to drag that along the edges there. And again, connecting it to the outer V there. So I decided to do 2 looks with this, just partly because I wanted to try a couple of the pairs of lashes and try a look with glitter and one without. So I got to try the shimmers and the glitters. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so I'm now going to quickly nip off and finish my face, and then I will come back to show you finished look number 1. Okay, so here is finished look number 1. I think it is the perfect Valentine's evening look. My perfect Valentine's evening look anyway. So everything else I've got on my face I will have listed in the description box below, but I did use the Dramatique Boutique Maggie lashes. They're so big and fluffy, but they don't feel heavy, and they were really easy to apply, so that's a big plus. And the lip gloss I went in with, their holographic lip gloss in number 3. This is what I have on my lips. Now I usually would only wear gloss like over the top of a lipstick, but I'm actually really liking this. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, the holographicness of it. I don't know how you'd say that. But I'm really liking it, and I think in real life it's looking good. So yes, here is look number 1. And now I will hand you on over to look number 2. So for the second look, I would like to be able to say I know what I'm doing, I've got a plan, but I don't. So we are winging it and seeing where it goes. So the first colour I'm going to dip into is Cam Girl, this matte purple. And I'm going to be taking this through my crease and blending above. There is quite a lot of kick up in the pan for this colour. I hadn't noticed that much with the other shades that I tried, but there does seem to be a fair bit more in here, but as long as the shadow performs well, I don't mind that. And so far we seem to be doing okay. I don't see any patchiness building there at all. Yeah, so that's blended out pretty nicely. So next I'm going to dip into this one here, WAP, this blue matte. Oh, there's not so much kick up in that one. And this one is going in the outer V section here, just to deepen up and add a bit more dimension. Might look a little bit like a bruise at the moment, but it will come together, I assure you. And just gently taking it just into the lower part of the purple there. Just blend it in. It's just deepening the crease without turning it blue. I do want the blue on the outside there. Yeah, it's very much what I'd call a primary blue, and I like it. I'm not getting any patchiness, I'm not having any trouble blending. So looking forward, I just want to take that a bit higher, and then we'll go back in with the purple to blend out the edges again. But I'm just wanting that colour just a bit more prominent, because the lashes that I'm planning to go in with are very dramatic. So one thing I really love about makeup is that you can just play around, and at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you can wash it off and start again. So it just gives you the opportunity to be a little more creative. And I can't draw, paint or anything like that to save my life. So my creativity tends to come out in my makeup. Right, just taking a little bit of Cam Girl, the purple, just to go over the edges again. I'm pretty happy with that blend so far, so I'm going to quickly nip off and pop on some NYX Glitter Primer in my kind of cut creasy style, and then I'll be back to continue the eye look with you. So glitter primer on, I'm going to be dipping into OnlyFans, this blue shimmer, and that is going to be going on the kind of mid to outer part. See how this... Yeah, it's picking up pretty well on the brush. And again, I'm taking it at a diagonal because I just find that it suits my eye shape better. Oh, I'm getting a tiny bit of fallout, but I am loading the brush up. And yep, it's swept away super easy. Yeah, it's not the most foiled shimmer, but it's definitely very, very pretty. Very pretty. And so next, I'm going to be going in with Demonetized, I think that should say. But we're going to be going in with this one here, the Yellow Gold Shimmer. and that is going to be going in the space that we've left open. Again, it's picking up really well on the brush, not having any issues with that. And then we'll just blend it slightly into the blue there, and it should create a nice green gradient between the two. So just dragging it into the blue. I don't want to drag back because I want the gradient to kind of go from light to dark, so light to dark, yellow to green to blue. Right, and then just going back into OnlyFans, the blue shimmer, just to make sure that we haven't lost that on the outer part there. Beautiful. Right, and then dipping back into the blue matte WAP, WAP, not quite sure. Just going to be placing that just over the outer part here, just to kind of blend the shimmer into the matte. Oh, I love that. So for the lower lash line, I'm first going to take this blue matte WAP, and I'm going to be stamping that and just right up close to my lash line. So I want to connect the top lid to the lower lash line there. And just with a little pencil brush, I'm going to dip into Bill's, the green matte up here. I'm just trying to use as many as I can to get a better feel for the formula. So this I'm just going to use gently over the edge of that blue to blend it out. I don't want to bring it down too far, but I do want to be able to see it, because then it will match up with like the green on the middle of the eyelid that we created by blending the two shimmers. Right, so just taking a fluffier brush, I'm just going to gently feather out those edges, just so they're not a harsh line under my eyes. I'm feeling a bit like a parakeet today. I like that. I am liking that a lot. So I'm going to nip off and finish my face, and then I will come back to show you the finished look number 2 and have a chat with you about my thoughts on this collection thus far. So don't go anywhere. Okay, so here is look number 2. Let me know what you think in the description box below. Do you prefer look number 1 or look number 2, and why? So yes, let's have a chat about what we think so far of what we've used. I was so desperate to try the really dramatic lashes in the style Pagey, and I just think they look beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So for the lip combo, I used first the Makeup by Lisa Autumn Rose liquid lipstick, and I went in over top with the Dramatique Boutique Blue Opalescent Holographic Lip Gloss. It's at number 4, and I just think it really adds that extra something with kind of the rosy colour underneath the blue holographic pigment. It just looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. So let's have a chat about the collection. So firstly, the lashes. Obviously the ones I have on are Pagey, and they were really easy to apply. They don't feel heavy, but they look dramatic and just absolutely gorgeous. The ones from the first look are in the style Maggie. So this is the style Shannon. which obviously I've yet to use. Then we have Morgan, another beautiful pair. They're all very dramatic. I love it. Kind of goes with the theme, Dramatique Boutique. And the last pair of lashes we have are Fion, and these are just really fluffy lashes, just absolutely gorgeous. So yes, I still have 3 pairs of lashes to try out. However, the 2 pairs that I have tried so far, I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. The lip glosses I have used, in look number 1 I used number 3, which is the pink holographic lip gloss. I used this one on its own, not over top of a lipstick, but it still added something really stunning to the look. I really enjoyed it, and I think this would look amazing paired over lipsticks also. I think this one might look nice over a blue lippy. Have to give that a go. And the one I have on now is number 4, the blue holographic lip gloss. I think it looks absolutely stunning over this kind of rosy coloured neutral lipstick. It looks beautiful. I love it. And I still have another 2 here. So we also have the clear gloss, which again would go over any coloured lipstick or even on its own, just to add the sparkle. And then lastly we have the peach one. Again, I haven't used this one as yet, but judging by the 2 I have tried, the formula is really nice. It's not sticky at all. It's just really comfortable and you can't feel any particles in it. It's really smooth, silky. So yeah, very impressed with the lip glosses. So Dramatique Boutique was started by a lovely lady called Paige Nicholson. She promotes loving your own body, loving the skin you're in, loving every curve unapologetically. She used the money she made from OnlyFans to start up Dramatique Boutique, and she's just trying to empower everybody to feel beautiful, just for everybody to love the skin they're in. I just think it's such a lovely message to send out, and one that we don't hear enough of, because in the media it's always they're too fat, they're too thin, they're too this, they're too that. Everybody is unique, and I love the message that Dramatique Boutique is putting across. So let's chat about the palette. The outer box that it comes in is just essentially the palette with hummingbirds around, which is really cute. Really cute. I love the hummingbirds and the leaves and flowers. The palette itself, no more nudes. The outside looks like this. So you've got the body, obviously. Unfortunately my mirror got cracked in the post, but I wouldn't have used that anyway. But this colour story, I just think it's brilliant. The only thing I would change is, so I love glitters. I absolutely love glitters. However, I would love to swap one of the glitters out for either a pink or purple shimmer. But other than that, I just think it's a really nice, well put together colour story. Although I'm not a neutral lover, I can appreciate that these have their place, because it then caters to everybody. It's a palette designed for everybody, as Paige says. So the glitters, I was actually really impressed with how that applied. I didn't need to use a glitter primer. However, I do just for my own peace of mind that they stay put, etc. But you don't need them. It does have the binding agent in it. The mattes I found blended beautifully. Today obviously I used the purple, which can be notoriously difficult to formulate so they're not patchy, and I just found that it blended beautifully. The blue blended into the purple so beautifully. That black is really pigmented, but yet so easy to blend out, as I found in my first look. And the shimmers, they're not your foiled shimmers, so if you're expecting really foiled, really their shimmers, they're not, but they're very, very pretty and very effective. Overall, I actually am really impressed. And considering this, obviously a brand new indie brand, she only started up, I believe, in November of 2020, and I'm impressed. I love the flowers in the background. I just think so much thought has gone into creating this palette and just the whole collection, really. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what comes next from Dramatique Boutique. So I believe we have come to an end. If you have liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up, like it, it really helps me out. If you are not subscribed already, then I hope you'll consider sticking around. I am a huge supporter of indie brands. I love colourful makeup. I love all things makeup. I just want to share my love. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then please do hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I upload. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all having a great day, a great evening, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.